So we've got some news that I want to make you guys aware of, just because, in the crypto space, we talk about this a lot, having your coins self-custodied. Currently, Xeggex is down. We don't really particularly know. There are some theories behind it. Some people are saying that they rugged and they pulled out all of their liquidity. Some people are saying that it got hacked. But this is always a lesson when we see exchanges going down. It looks like something we took the wrong turn. So you can't actually view any of the markets. So we were looking at a pair, but it says there's zero volume in the last 24 hours, 0 users, 0 assets, and 0 markets. So you can't actually click into anything here. And when you go to log in, you can put in all your details, but it will actually just show up as an error saying that there is no account with this email or password. So obviously, as I said, there's a couple of theories around it. And we have seen this in the past. So TradeOgre, I know it hasn't been the best for trading cryptocurrency, but for whatever reason, their Casper wallet was basically locked and there was no trading going on Casper coin for TradeOgre. And a lot of people got stuck in TradeOgre with a lot of their Casper coin. Now, I still don't think that they've fixed this. And probably one of the reasons is that these exchanges, these smaller ones, are kind of autonomous exchanges. So there's not much users going on in the background. The only things that are added are new assets or delisting assets. And I've seen a bunch of delistings for Xeggex over the past couple of months. You get them through the email, so they're making sure that you withdraw or sell it. But these smaller exchanges with smaller volume, I believe, are kind of autonomous. So they're just left to run on their own. And that's probably why nobody's picked up the Casper wallet for TradeOgre and actually done something about it. Or maybe they are holding the funds, for example. Sometimes what happens is a hack will happen on a wallet and they'll hold the funds hostage. And that means that an exchange either has to give it up or they can just continue to have it like this, where there's no actual withdrawals coming out. And they don't really have much user support on these smaller exchanges to actually help with that. Now with Xeggex, I thought it was a bit better because I always do use Xeggex to buy coins. Just because of simple things like no KYC to buy coins. A lot of the bigger exchanges require KYC to get coins, and they list a bunch of smaller cryptocurrencies first before any of the bigger exchanges actually get online to other cryptocurrencies. So mainly for mineable coins, that's what we were using it for, to sell and buy mineable coins that are very small market cap. For example, Lithium, Casper coin when it was smaller, Radiant, all of these other ones. So this is officially from Xeggex. As I said, they haven't been necessarily so open with this, and a lot of people are saying that this is not true, but we'll have to wait and see. Dear users, in this hard time, our CEO was hacked and he lost the TG account and the Xeggex community group. Aside that, we still don't know the details about it. So I believe this is Telegram account and the community group, but I don't know why that would affect necessarily the website. Also, what is important in this moment is that we succeed to lock down the wallets so funds are safe. So they're saying that they're locking down the wallets. I was assuming that it was a massive pool and they didn't have dedicated wallets after the fact. So obviously the main things that people are going after is Bitcoin. They don't really care about the major smaller coins. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. If you held any of this on Xeggex and hackers got into it, that's probably what they'd draw out first, and then they'd look for other coins down the line. Problem with logins is still there due to that we disconnected the database from the network, and we'll go in the background to examine everything. Next news will be more detailed after we get a wider picture. So I am going to give them the benefit of the doubt and, a wait to see. A lot of people are very angry saying that they emptied their wallets. I don't think that they actually did empty the wallets. I think they just locked them down and moved them. Because if you are hacked, you want to move all of your coins to somewhere else to make sure that you can still pay out if the website goes back online. As I said, we will have to see for that. So there's other news coming out saying that these telegrams have been deleted and a bunch of other things. Their CEO account got hacked. As a precaution, they took the exchange database offline but kept the web front end up. People are overreacting because they can't log in to the order book is empty. Xeggex is committed to provide a thorough assessment when their analysis is done. So this could take a while. As I said, I don't really feel like Xeggex have been actually that bad as an exchange. They've always listed smaller coins, and that's the main reason that I use them. But as we always said, kind of like the TradeOgre fiasco that happened where people couldn't get their Casper coin off, you should self-custody all of your cryptocurrencies. Xeggex or any exchange should just be used as a go-between. So if you want to buy more coins, buy it on Xeggex or buy it on Binance, MEXC, Gate.io, any of them, and then withdraw straight to your wallet. Some people say that's bad for the UTXOs if you're withdrawing small amounts, but as we've seen, I don't think that's going to be a problem until way into the future, and you can consolidate them over time if you really want to when the fees are low on the network. So I will also push the Tangent wallet because we are affiliated with them, so you can get 10% off if you use the code. I think it's in the bottom of the description. And this is basically a cold storage wallet or hardware wallet that you guys can use to self-custody all of your cryptocurrency. As you can see there, you can get 10% off using this code, only if you want to. And mainly the reason that I like Tangent or any other cold wallet, to be perfectly honest, is just the fact that you can hold your own cryptocurrency. And it also limits the barrier of entry for that, because previously in the past you'd had to set up your own wallet for each single one of them on your computer, maybe transfer it to a USB, save the private keys, and all of these cold storage wallets basically get rid of that. And the barrier of entry gets way higher for people that want to actually self-custody their own cryptocurrency. So as we said, with Xeggex, I don't know if this is going to get fixed anytime soon. They are doing a thorough assessment. And there's a lot of people on Twitter or X saying never leave your coins on exchanges, not looking good for Xeggex, which is one that I've used a lot for mining coins. So a lot of people in the mining community do use Xeggex or a Trade Ogre just because they list very quickly. There used to be one more, I believe it was called Safe Coin, and that was listing smaller coins very quickly, but I think that actually dissolved and everyone took their assets out of that. So there are a lot of things going around, as it says here. I think this is the Telegram group, so this is what hackers are saying. We are sorry for the inconvenience you're currently facing. Some users may be experiencing login in delays. You will need to connect your Web3 wallet with transaction activities to your Xeggex exchange to fix all errors and transaction issues. So don't fall for these scams. You should never actually connect. Obviously, you've got to be very precautious when you're looking at these things because it does come from an official Xeggex website, but I would take some time, do some research, mainly on X. If you just type in, Xeggex or whatever exchange that you think may be hacked, there's probably a bunch of people talking about it at the time, as we can see here. And there's a lot of people, according to this, it's a social media hack, not an exchange hack, so that could also be what's happening here. But as we said on the channel, there's always need for self-custody of your cryptocurrency, and we've seen it with things like FTX. Over multiple years, there's been multiple hacks of exchanges. As I said, I'm not saying that Xeggex, the actual exchange, has been hacked, but it appears that the social media has been hacked across Telegram, Discord, and things like that. So it's always a lesson when these things happen to start self-custody in your cryptocurrency. If you've lost a lot of cryptocurrency in the past, you only make the mistake once. And I would hold my hands up and pretty much say it's happened to all of us in cryptocurrency. When we first started off, maybe we loaded up to an exchange, left it there, and then it got taken. Unless you're really switched on and you do a lot of research at the very start of cryptocurrency, that's bound to happen to you. But as you get in, a couple months, couple years, you start to understand that this is not the best way to hold coins. And the best way is self-custody. As I said, if you want to get a Tangent wallet, click the link in the description and you can get 10% off. They do have new designs coming out, so this Bitcoin one's nice. This is an American one. These are just like their pastel colors, I believe. And there's actually one for Chinese New Year, I believe that this is. So make sure you click that. I'll try a date in the comments if Xeggex is back up. But make sure you like the video and subscribe for more content like this.